kan. Alright, shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. The boundless, the elders, and apostles of great millstone, shalom to the overleg. Hope this video will be edifying. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, topic that I want to be talking about today. Be grateful with the things you have, you know. And don't become greedy, man, because it's very easily to start becoming greedy, man, you know. It's a constant battle with your flesh, you know, with your spirit and your flesh. It's a constant battle the whole time, fighting against each other. Who will get the upper hand, you know? Like Galatians chapter 5 and verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary, the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that you would. You see? So it's a constant battle, man. Your flesh and your spirit constantly fighting, man. Who will get the upper hand, you know? Because, hey, man, you catch yourself. Hey, at least let me talk for myself, man. Sometimes I'll be catching myself like, damn, hey, no, man, this is not just you check yourself again, you correct yourself again, man. Like you're not satisfied, you know, or you don't get something you want, you know. Now all of a sudden you want that thing so badly, but you don't get it. Now just be grateful with the things you have, man. That's my point, basically, man. You know, everything will come in due time, man. You know, you gotta have patience in this truth. You know, you gotta have patience in general in life, man. You know, gotta have patience in general, man, with brothers, with people you might work with. You know, patience is key, man, in a lot of things. You know, being slow to anger also. You know, but hey, man, we should be, because your flesh, it creeps up on you, man. You know, demons might say something in your head also, you know, but your flesh be creeping up on you. You know, you ain't getting something, or you just waiting, and now because you are waiting, it's taking too long, so you starting to become irritated and stuff like that. But meanwhile, you actually don't need that thing, man, that you want. You know, it's not that it's not that of an emergency that you need it, man, most of the time. You know, that you need it quick. But your body, your flesh wants it quick, man. And then eventually when you have it, then all of a sudden it's a new thing that you want all of a sudden very badly. You know, it never ends, man. You know, it's a constant thing, man. With your flesh and your spirit, it's a constant thing, man. From one problem becomes another, and then another problem becomes another. But it never ends, man. So at least in this world, man, in these bodies that we're living in, you know. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and verse 9. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, you see, and the iniquity of the wicked dried up his soul. You see, a covetous man's eye is not that's basically a person, he's never satisfied, man. He's greedy as shit, and once he gets what he wants, once he really gets what he wants, he's still not satisfied with it, man. You know, he is not satisfied with the things he have, man. If you look into the word covetous, right, it goes into greed also. Inordinate, that word, because I want to say in ordinary, but that's not what it says right here, right? Desirous to obtain and possess, right? You just that greedy, man, to have it, you know, a strong desire, man, you know, to have that thing, you know. Meanwhile, it might just be a spirit upon you, man, a demon, you know, making you desire that thing that much, you know. It can be something that you want to buy, you know, or hey, you name it, man. You know, because Satan knows what we like, you know. He knows. So yeah, man. Long for, desire, passionate desire. You see? Very desirous. You see? That shows you greedy. Well, actually, that's another word. That's another noun. But it goes into greed as well, man. Covetousness. The desire of possessing more than we have of any good thing whatsoever, of which we have already enough for our uses. You see? And yeah, that shit goes into pride also, man. If like you can read here, it is much connected with pride. You know why? Because look at these rappers, for example, man. Look at these rappers, for example. You have Gucci Mane, you have Offset. I use them a lot actually, but it's kind of funny. You have Quavo. You know, what do these dudes rap about? They all have that Cuban link or expensive jewelry on. What do they rap about, man? Fucking a nigga bitch, stealing, robbing, killing, you know, murdering, you know. So that's what they be talking about, man. Scamming, set a nigga up, you know. Cooking dope, you know. But what do they all have in common? They are covetous, man. Because they are never satisfied with what they have, man. It's like, yeah, they are never satisfied with what they have, man. You know, never satisfied. So yeah, this Luke chapter 12 and verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of things which he possesses. You see, so your life doesn't revolve around the things that you have, man. Beware of covetousness. Be careful with it, man. Pay attention and be careful, you know. For a man's life consists not in the abundance of things which he possesses. You see, so it doesn't matter what you have, man. That your life ain't supposed to be revolving around that, man. Oh, I have that brand new Mercedes. Oh, I have this. I have that. That's not what your life should be revolved around, man. How much of this or that you have, you know. That's just. It goes into pride, and the Most High hates that shit, man. The Most High hates a prideful person, you know. So we need to be careful with these kind of things, man, because the flesh always wants more, man. You know, you might eventually have a woman coming your way again, you know, or you have a woman, and yet you want more. Yet the flesh wants more. You know, there's nothing wrong with a man having multiple wives, but is that let me for all things are lawful but not expedient. Let's read it. Because it's lawful to have multiple wives. If you look at Abraham, you know. If you look at our forefather Jacob, our forefather Abraham, you know. If you look at King David, King Solomon, you see. Anyway, 1 Corinthians 6 and 12. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. You see, it's not expedient to be having five wives right now, man. You know, especially not in this society, man. But anyway, the flesh wants more, you know, and hey, that's what happens, man. You know, your flesh always wants more. It's never satisfied, man. Once you have 2, then you want 3. Once you have 3, now you want 4. It's never enough, man. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. You see? So not because it's lawful, all of a sudden now you gotta do it. Because it's lawful also to kill a sodomite. Are you gonna do it right now? No. Because if you do that, you're gonna be put in jail, man. You see? So now it's not the time to be doing a certain kind of stuff, man. Even if it's lawful. 1 John chapter 2. Actually, let me start at 1 Corinthians. This 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. You see, the world eventually, this world of Esau Edom is gonna pass away eventually, man. We can use this world, but don't abuse it, man. Because it's gonna perish anyway, man. Everything is going to be destroyed, man. That Esau Edom built up in this society, man, in this kingdom. This 1 John chapter 2 and verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. You see, it's of the world, man. All these carnal things, Oh, I have that brand new Lamborghini. I have this brand new this, that. I have this brand new Rolex. I have this. It's cool that you have that, but you ain't supposed to be boast about it, and you shouldn't be covetous over it, man. If that's even a word. Don't be covetous over it, man. Because what does it benefit you really? If you really look at it, what does it benefit you? For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a brand new watch or a brand new car or something like that. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying the things that you need, it's good enough, man. If you have a car already that's working just fine, if you can afford it, a newer car, because hey, you just want a new car, hey, go ahead, man. Who am I to tell you, right? But I'm just saying we gotta watch out with what these rappers be pushing, because what I just named as example, that ain't something that's being covetous, right? But for example, what these rappers be talking about, that is covetousness, man. Well, you getting blasted with music 24/7, man. Or kill a nigga, shoot a nigga, this, that. Be covetous, That is lusting, They blast the radio and music, whether it's at your job or home, or you go to the store. They blast this shit 24/7, man. That's really how it is, man. And hey, Esau be trying to put demons on you, man, or enhance, not enhance, but enhance the process of demons being put on you, man. By, for example, social media and this music industry, which they be praying over these records onto Satan, and they be casting spirits on these on certain kind of songs, man. On a lot of songs, actually. These record labels, that's what they do. That's what they say they do. You have whistleblowers coming out, and they all saying the same thing, man. If whistleblowers be coming out and they're saying all the same thing, ain't that then the truth? But it's all the Most High, man, exposing them, So yeah, it's Romans chapter 2 and verse 11. For there is no respect of persons with the Most High, YASHAMIAHLA, right? So it doesn't matter if you rich, you poor, you a rich guy, got that brand new Lamborghini, you have the nicest doctor, the most expensive doctor, the most expensive advocate, It doesn't matter to the Most High, man. There's no respect of persons with the Most High. If you're gonna have to die, you're gonna have to die. You know, if judgment has to be put on you, it's going to be put on you, man. You see? But basically, why I brought out this scripture, hey, the Most High sees through all that carnal shit, man. You see? He looks at your spirit. He doesn't look at your flesh. You see? Your flesh, it might be, for example, a female flesh. It might be beautiful. Who can I use as example? Let me just type female. Let me just say, man. Look. What is this girl name again, man? Damn. It doesn't matter. Look, I'll use this picture. She ain't ugly. She's quite pretty actually. But for example, a female that be looking like this, she might be pretty on the outside, but her spirit, she might be a demon, man. A straight up demon, man. You know? Being all masculine, you know, always talking back, you know. So the Most High, he sees through all that, man. You know, the Most High doesn't look at this. He looks at the spirit, man. That's how the Most High looks, man. He doesn't look at, or your flesh, or you have this, you have that. Nah, man. He don't care about none of that, you know. Hey, the scriptures talk about it, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, YASHAMIAHLA, man. Why? Because if you want something to happen to you, it's gonna happen, man. You see? So I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakadash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Ophelek. Hope this video was edifying, and Shalom.